Hi guys, it's Jackie and from Masters of Malaysian Cuisine. We are in week 3 of our Ramadan around the world, and today we have 5 sessions lined up for you, and they are from Hungary, the Netherlands, Germany, and Pakistan. And we are going to also see a segment from the ambassador of Malaysia to the Netherlands, Dato Nadzirah Osman, and she and her crew over in the Netherlands have something very special, a very special, easy recipe for us at the end of this broadcast. Okay, so thanks very much for joining us. Make sure you say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. What is Ramadan around the world? Ramadan around the world is basically a collection of live broadcasts that we've compiled from all our chefs and our guests, and some of whom are diplomats based around the world. And we are showcasing recipes that are easy to prepare and that are suitable for breaking fast, essentially. Okay, and right now I've got Mazna Merten. Mazna in Hungary, but she's actually holidaying in Italy at the moment. I'm very jealous. Mazna, apa kabar?
Bye. Thank you very much.
So Mazna, tell us, what are you making for us? By the way, for those of you who don't know, Mazna is the founder of Mazna Premium and Sudi products as well. So Mazna is actually a Malaysian entrepreneur, usually based in Hungary, and she produces a number of different labels under her own brand, right? And basically, if you're based in Europe in particular, but now around the world, is that right? You can get your products everywhere.
Yes.
You can buy them online, and you can also find them in supermarkets around the world, in particular in Europe. Sorry about my phone. I always try and mute notifications everywhere, but somehow something slips by.
It happened.
Yeah, I know. But Mazna is the queen of quick and easy. Isn't that right?
I would love to have that. Yes, I would love to have that kind of claim.
So what are you making for us in this segment coming up?
Okay, due to my recent achievement, I would call, when I was in Wanam Hong, Netherlands recently, I made rendang with kacang buncis, and I made asam laksa. Asam laksa was a bit difficult to reach out to the Dutch, but the rendang was really, really doing very well. I think I sold a couple of cartons within hours. I sold a lot. So I was thinking maybe this is the best time to show to our viewers something I made different from what we are making, what we normally make at home. So with my own products, yeah.
So let me see what Paul has to say. Yes.
We're not live. We're not live on Facebook yet. Just check if you've hit the right button.
Go live now. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, let me know if you can see it. Okay, here we go. So anyway, thanks very much everyone for joining us, and we are now live on both Facebook and YouTube. So and on Twitch as well, hopefully. So anyway, for those of you who are just joining us now, make sure you say hello. Let us know where you're watching from, and also hit us up with any questions. Okay. And if this is the first time, this is week 3 of our Ramadan Around the World series, and what they are a series of live broadcasts that are a compilation of different cooking segments by our Masters of Malaysian Cuisine chefs, our MOMC at Heart chefs, and also our guests, which include Malaysian diplomats and their guests around the world as well. So today we actually have 5 cooking segments back to back. And the first one is with Malaysian entrepreneur Mazna Merten, who is usually based in Hungary. I've never actually met any Malaysian from Hungary, but Mazna's the first one. But also, just as a heads up, she's not actually in Hungary at the moment. She's holidaying in Italy, but she is usually based in Hungary. And Mazna is the founder of Mazna Premium and also Sudi products, both of which you can buy online and also in supermarkets around the world, in particular in Europe. So Mazna, Moise, how you doing? I love when my Twitch people say hello. But yeah, so Mazna, tell us again, you've got 2 cooking segments coming up. Well, one cooking segment with 2 dishes, both of which are based on products in your range. Is that right?
Yep. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Great. So tell us again what you're making.
I'm making rendang and I make asam laksa, and that's from my 2 products that I introduced in Europe. And the last is the dessert. It's a jackfruit, bubur jackfruit, bubur nangka.
Oh, so actually great. Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, yes. And the 2 products that I actually introduced is because of the recent experience I had with the Dutch. It was really nice to see how the Dutch how you call this, receive the product or taste it, that they're really good. And I make a tweak about the rendang. Asam laksa I cannot tweak because
Yeah. The now with the rendang, you mentioned you're using kacang
Yeah.
boto. Okay, can you explain what kacang boto
kacang
is?
buncis.
Buncis. Okay, kacang buncis.
Kacang
Okay.
buncis.
Okay, cool. And also, yeah. Tell us about it.
Sorry. Carry on. Oh, because when we cook our own rendang, it's always very much, slow cooking, but with my product, it's fast. And the taste is also deep and really, really good taste. Yeah? As I mentioned, how the Dutch receive it. And I decided to change a little bit to make it more crunchy because, we want fresh taste. Yeah? So I add the bunches to have this crunchy, they call it the crocante taste, So when you eat it, I'm like, this is really nice. So I did it. So I chopped the how you call it, bobby beans? Is it in English? Kacang buncis, bobby beans or spicy bone, but it's buncis, yeah. So it really gives nice taste. Everybody has to try this. Even your own, if you have your own rendang, try it. It's really nice.
Never thought of that before. Okay, and Asam laksa, for those who don't know, a lot of Australians, when they think laksa, they think of curry laksa. It's almost like a watered down laksa. Okay, but Asam laksa is completely different. Yeah. So can you explain to people in one or two sentences what Asam laksa is and what's so unique about it?
Asam laksa in our country, especially in the northern side, northern part, is really, really typical fish broth. It's actually soup that you eat with rice noodle. Yeah, that's it. And you cannot tweak it. Somehow with Asam laksa, you cannot tweak it.
Okay. Now I'm very interested to see how Mazna is going to pull this off. So Mazna has pre-recorded her video for us. It's going to run for about half an hour, give or take. 3 recipes, so make sure you have a look. And if you've got any questions at all, please post them in the comments. We've got Zaleha saying hello from Bristol. Yay, Zaleha, that rendang lady herself.
Hi.
And also we've got Moise from Twitch who's tuning in. And okay, guys, we're going to play Mazna's cooking segment now. If you've got any questions, post them in the comments, and I'm going to let Mazna go because she's actually, like I said, she's on holiday. She's actually in the middle of having breakfast at the hotel. So let's leave Mazna alone, but post your questions and we'll get Mazna to go back and answer them in the comments later on. If that's okay? Okay, thanks, Mazna. Enjoy your holiday. We'll leave you alone now. All right,
Thank you,
guys.
Jackie. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right, let's play Mazna's segment, and after that, we are going to we'll come back and we'll talk about what's coming up next. Okay, here we go.
Hello, hi, Mazna here. Guess where I am today? I am today at Bella Pasticceria Kitchen. Why am I here? This week I have been doing Mazna's promotion. So I'm in Holland right now. And yeah, let me call Bella. Bella, come.
Hi, I'm Bella. Hi.
Thank you for letting me use in your kitchen. Yeah?
No problem.
She has a very nice studio.
Okay, so Mazna, I saw you have a lot of things here. What are you going to make today?
Okay, since it's my promotion week, I am going to show our viewers. I'm going to cook rendang and asam laksa with my product. Yeah, and rendang, laksa, and last I'm going to make the sweet, which is the jackfruit. Bubur jackfruit.
Yeah, bubur nangka.
Bubur nangka. How you say in English? Bubur nangka, Jackfruit porridge. And coconut milk, right?
Yeah, and with sagu,
With sagu,
okay.
yes.
Alright, yeah. I'm going to leave you with the cooking. I'm going to direct the video.
Yes.
Okay, bye. And then later, during the buka puasa, I can taste.
Okay.
Alright. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, so first I'm gonna make asam laksa with blend tuna. I am not gonna make with mackerel because it's so much work for me. You know, we want to be fast, and I want to be quick, so I use tuna from the can, and I use about half kilo of tuna. Yeah, I bought it in the market here in the pack. I think the pack cost I think 5-6 euros, something like that. Well, anyway, but easy job, you know. Okay, I'm gonna boil the laksa. This one's so small laksa here
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, I want to show the laksa thing. Then the tu laksa. Program macam kita nilang juga lah kan. Okay, can. Alright. I know it's difficult in Holland to get laksa. I found this laksa. I'm not gonna say what brand, but find this one. This is really nice. Laksa in Europe, you can find rice vermicelli. Please look for the only rice flour. Don't buy the one with the mixed with arrowroot or mixed with starch, because then the texture is going to be very elastic, and I'm not so sure. Maybe some people like elastic, some people don't like. I prefer the real one, you know. Okay. So with the laksa, what I did, I soaked it for half an hour, so it's a bit soft. Yeah, it's soft. And in boiling water, I'm going to put it in there. And cook it for 20 minutes until it's soft. You don't have to put any salt, whatever. It's not like pasta. Yeah? It's just a rice flour vermicelli. Okay, the water is boiling. It's boiling now. Okay. Now I'm going to use apa? Can see? Alright. Okay. This is my catering packet. If you want to make for your friends, like 100 people, this can make for 50 people. So you get 2 packs of this. Okay. So. So let it boil for a while. The smell is so good. Then you add the fish. Okay. Bella, nice smell or not?
Oh, I'm fasting now. So it's really torturing.
Okay.
So can we use mackerel?
Yeah, yes, of course. If you use fresh mackerel, what you have to do is you have to boil it with asam keping. That's the problem with us here. If you have asam keping is how you say in English? There is this asam kambo. Boleh off ni boleh buang. Apa dia panggil asam keping? Yeah. How do you call asam keping? Aduh. I know it, but it's not in my head. Come on. Buka. Anyway. If you don't have that, it's okay. You can just put a bit of salt. Because what I say is okay, here is enough sour. Enough. You don't have to put anything anymore. On this product, I can read you the ingredient, okay? Onion, chili powder, salt, ginger flower, turmeric. You know why turmeric? For the color. Okay? And a bit of brown sugar. That's it. Now, you know what's next? flower. Apa pula kesum flower? Kesum leaf. There you go. I found very fresh one before I came to Bella's house. You can smell it now. Oh, sedap dia bau. The other day, when I was doing promotion, first day promotion in the Westfield, when I opened the rice cooker, you know, while I was preparing the promosi testing, and I can see this Dutch people eyebrow like that. It was very funny, and I called them and said, come, please try our Asam Laksa, you know, it's Pride and Joy, I call it, you know, our Pride and Joy. It's really nice. I said, please come and try. And they actually try, and they don't want to try with the noodle. What they try with, I gave them this soup. And of course, it's a bit, it's a bit spicy, you know, but they like it. Why? Because I want them to try it without the noodle. Yeah? When I said, would you like to have it with apa tu? With the cucumber. So they have the cucumber and a bit of I put a bit of salad, and then they like it, the freshness. Ooh. Okay. Uyo, sedapnya. See, it's ready. You can see using my product. You don't have to get onion. You don't have to do anything. In my product, there is no belacan. So for those who are allergic with how you call this? Apa nama tu? Sinus, eh? Sometimes they don't eat this thing because of the shrimp paste. You don't have it here, yeah. But the taste is mwah. Bella can tell you later. All right. This is okay. I'm gonna simmer this in the bag. I'm gonna continue cooking the rendang. Ya Allah, Bella, besarnya. Rock, rock, rock. Yahoo. Okay. I'm gonna take this away. Here. All right.
I saw you boiling eggs there.
Yeah. For my Asam Laksa, I'm gonna have egg in my laksa. In some part of the Malaysia, they don't serve with egg, but I like egg. Egg is protein, full of protein. Okay, it's healthy. So now, cooking this one. All right, Asam Laksa is boiling. The egg is also boiling. Yeah, the noodle is ready. I'm going to show you the noodle. It is really nice. Nampak? Here. The noodle. It's really nice and it's really not sticky. Perfect for our laksa. Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, now I'm gonna cook rendang. All right, I'm back. So now I'm gonna cook rendang. Also very easy. This is the promosi cup. All right, I just put a little bit of oil, not too much, just a little bit of oil. Yeah, I would say this is how I cook for the Dutch. Yeah, when I cook for my promosi, I do the same thing in the promotion. So, ching ching. saute the fish. Saute the fish. Okay. Saute the chicken. Nak kenapa aku ni Bella? Ha?
No.
Kan? Well, during my promosi in Wanam Hong recently, I have a lot of discussion about rendang. And as you know, in Holland, there are many Indonesian here, yeah? So, a lot of Indonesian came to me. I was serving minced meat cooked in rendang sauce. And they said, no, rendang is meat. Rendang is daging. Rendang is beef. Rendang is many. So I said, in Malaysia, we have many rendang. We have rendang kerang, we have rendang prawn, we have rendang chicken, we have rendang fish, we have any rendang. We also have rendang pork, right? We have all this different rendang, eh? And the Indonesian said, that is not rendang. So I said, okay, what is rendang? What does rendang mean? So my assistant Madeline was was confused. She's Dutch, she doesn't know how to explain. So then she looked at the Google, you know. It was very cute of her to do so. Anyway, she wanted to explain what rendang all about. Yeah? So in the end, when we were discussing about the rendang, we say rendang is stewing, yeah, like stewing kind of thing. Okay, so I said, but rendang is supposed to be with meat, this block meat, right? That's what they learn here. Oh my God, that rendang supposed to be with meat. They say no, rendang can be with anything. So I wanted to show them the difference. So I cooked this. And the idea we were talking about that day, my goal for the promosi is not just cooking Malaysian food. My goal is to see whether our taste can match with the Dutch. That was the aim. Yeah. So I made asam laksa, I made rendang, I made meat curry, I made yellow curry. And all this food that I cook, they basically accept. Why I say they accept it because they buy. I was selling well in Wanam Home the other day. It was very nice and I was very happy I did it. And the taste is very different according to many consumer, many buyer, my customer. They were very happy with the taste because it's different than normally what they eat, you know. So I said, yeah, Indonesian and Malaysian, we are similar, but we are different. Betul tak Bella? Lain kan?
Yeah.
Same but different. So, I'm going to add this rendang. Well, actually, you don't have to do just with my product. You can also with other product as well. It's how you want to recreate, yeah, the rendang taste. Yeah. Here I'm doing the recreation of rendang taste. I put a bit of water. Yeah. Now let it simmer. Smell sedap kan? Bella? Best. I will show you something that I think many people would be later. Alright, now we look here. Our nampak?
Can you bring
Please,
forward to the camera?
Alright, where is the thing? Pedas lah, pedas. Okay. That's the laksa. just simmering nicely now. Little bit of coconut milk. I think I got coconut milk just now. Mana coconut milk tadi? Oh, ada. Dia nak buy one? Hai. Dankjewel. Ni UHT dia. Kuih Cara, itu pakai Cara.
Cara cream.
Okay, I put a bit of about 100 ml, 150 ml. Look at the color.
Do you need to put like the daun kunyit and
You can you can do so if you want. You can also do daun limau, the coffee leaf. You can also daun limau, yes, daun limau, and you can just I call that, tear it up and then just throw it in there. And if you don't have, also it's okay. You know, the rendang taste will still be there. It's just aroma, kan? Alright, and then some people here, especially in Holland, they like the taste to be how you call that, crunchy, you know. So when I heard crunchy that day during the promotion, I was thinking, another way of making it crunchy is I will add the kacang buncis, spezebonen. What is in English? Why am I talking English? So why it's so hard to speak English now?
is that kacang buncis? That's not kacang buncis.
Senaibonen.
Senaibonen is not
Yeah.
buncis.
It is spezebonen, but another the family of it,
Yeah, it's
the longer one, the thicker, apa tu, besar kan? Okay. So what I did, this is basically ready, yeah. So dah siap. I just need to add there. Orang Malaysia dengan marah, orang Malaysia. We are here to try and to see what other people are doing, yeah, with our food. And this is what they do with our food. And when I did this, the sales went up. When I did without it, people still buy. But the moment we get the idea that we have this product, you know, you can also add vegetables because people like, you know, the fresh taste. So that is sold.
But sometimes people also like to have like all in one.
Yes. Yeah.
They don't want to, you know, like one meat dish and one vegetable
Exactly.
dish. You know, like
Yes.
all in one is easy.
Correct. This is why the Dutch, I notice here, when I want to introduce my product, I must understand what they want, what they like. People here do not like to have many, you know, things on the table. Yeah, one meal, or one day meal. How do you call that thing? Just one meal, one pot meal. Yes, they like one pot meal. That's it. Klaar. This and rice, or this with potato, or this with mashed potato. So this is what I did the other day, and basically it works. And voila, it's ready. So this is rendang. This is something you can cook at home. You can also have with the friends. You can do when you go holiday. Doesn't matter, anytime. Anytime. Okay. Yeah. What next, Bella?
I saw you cutting the jackfruit.
Yes.
That's the
Okay.
dessert for today.
Dessert for today. Yep. I'm gonna make jackfruit porridge. The last time I made in Malaysia was jackfruit smoothie. Ooh, best. Very nice. Today I'm gonna make jackfruit bubur. Jackfruit bubur. Very simple. Yeah. There's nothing, you know, my children love bubur at home. She eat, they eat anything. Boleh sagu? Yeah. I'm gonna add sagu in there. Kan ada sagu. Alright, thank you. Alright. The basic bubur for Malaysian bubur is coconut milk, palm sugar, pandan leaf. That's it. You can cook jackfruit. You can cook with corn. You know, corn from the can. Okay. What was the last tadi cakap? Aku lupa already. Never mind. So, daun pandan, coconut cream. Not too much. Let's put too much now. And then I put this inside. Ooh, so cantik. So colorful. Very colorful. And then last, dah potong. I'm going to put one. Buat dua I put two Bulan puasa, you need to have a bit more sugar too. Very pretty kan? So next, little bit, not too much. Dia sirap. Dia sirap. Gitu. Then we have a little bit of water. Ready. Now start simmering.
Okay, what happened there?
Sorry, we just had a tick thing. I'll just sort it out quick and we'll be back on before you know it.
Okay, sure. Guys, thanks again for all your comments. Sorry about that. I was so wrapped in the broadcast and then suddenly it just disappeared. But we'll let Paul sort it out quickly. And in the meantime, there's a Dutch word. I think maybe, maybe Bella can explain it later on. They're trying to figure out the kacang buncis thing, which variety of green beans it is. Okay, cool. But anyway, you good to go, Paul?
Give or take, we're about in the right place. So I'm just gonna run it from here.
She was on to the. She was in the middle of making that. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. A little bit further. Let me just because she put the sugar in already. Okay. Let's take it from here. Okay, guys. Thanks again. That's the beauty of live streaming. That anything that can go wrong invariably does. And let's go.
Then we have a little bit of water. Ready. Now start simmering. Sedapnya. Nak makan lah. I want to eat now. Alright. Now it's almost ready. It's almost ready. Wait for it to boil. Yeah. When it's boiling, we're going to add a bit of this sagu. Okay. And I'll show you later how I prepare the sagu. Alright. Alright. Now, look at the color. It's really nice. Earlier, I forgot to add a bit of salt. So, sikit-sikit. Jadi bukit, jadi masin. Tak mau, sikit-sikit saja. Just a little bit, a pinch. for the sweetness. And then I'm adding the
Sagu.
Cantik sagu ni kan. The sagu ni macam kembang cantik lah. Cannot put too much. The one I bought and the brand is different. It's make it thick apa ni? It's very small. Ni besar.
It's also nice if you add in some, for example, tapioca or keledek, like sweet potato.
Mix. You can mix it up.
Yeah.
You can mix it up.
It's very nice.
Not a problem more. It's all how you like it. Then, my daughter, she made from the can, from the corn. She add the same thing. And what she love is the gooey part of the tapioca. She said she's gonna buy the bubble tea and put it in here. Kan?
Bubble tea basically is from tapioca.
Exactly.
It's-
So, Mommy, if this can be like this, I think this is bubble tea. Betul lah tu. Correct, betul. So, I think she's gonna buy. She's gonna buy and try.
It's
Make
a
bubble
good
tea.
idea
Kan?
actually. Yeah.
I think bubble tea ni kan maybe nice with if you make this bubur caca.
Yes, and also if you want to put in cendol, wow.
Kan? Wah, sudah siap lah.
We have a lot of ideas from trying this and that.
Yeah. You know, when you live in Europe, you always try something new, because we cannot get exactly what we get in Malaysia or back in Asia, right? We always try this and that, and the taste. It's all about the taste, This is what I'm trying to explain to the European here, my customer. It's about the taste. It's not just about the dish itself. If you can take the taste, then you can take the dish itself. Alright, it's ready. Alright, now we are going to do the plating. Yeah, I put a bit of the salad. Yeah, put the salad. Bit of this cucumber. How did I say cucumber? Cucumber. Okay. Then this is nice here. Right, and the egg. So here. Now I'm going to letak the sauce. Nampak ke? Can see ah?
Yeah.
Asam laksa. Okay. Done. Okay, we put aside of that one. Okay, now I'll do this one. The rendang, chicken rendang with buncis. Apa buncis in English
Lady finger,
Lady finger is apa tu kan?
okra.
Okra. Okay, let me put this one here. Want the red thing on top. Ready. There you go. Last will be the
Dessert.
our dessert. Dessert is ready. This dessert. Ayuh sedap ni babe. Oh lemak bestnya. Thank you very much. Now, it is ready. Stop. Ta-tang. So, I'm going to show. Depan nampak tak? Nampak
Now it's front.
Front, yeah, okay. So, I made asam laksa, I made chicken rendang, and I made jackfruit in coconut milk. Yeah. So these three different type of dishes I make today. It's very simple, all coming from this one and this one, asam laksa. It's available in Wan Am Hong with the cooperation with the Mafi. It's really nice, you know. Please come and try. Yeah. And of course, this one. This jackfruit, when you cook it, you put in the fridge. It's really nice and cold. Okay, thank you very much and enjoy your Ramadan, the rest of Ramadan, and I'll see you soon again. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, sorry guys. Paul's trying to line up the second video. Sorry for the slight glitch earlier, but that was very entertaining, right? I love that you can actually prepare all that in under 30 minutes. 3 dishes that you can serve for breaking fast. And then we had a little kind of back and forth about kacang buncis and the word for it in Dutch and in English and all that sort of stuff, but just assume some kind of green beans will work. Okay, but now I think, okay, sorry. Like I said, we just once we lost all the videos that Paul had lined up, like he had to redo everything, right?
I was gonna say, just give me a minute. It's gonna be a little bit tedious, but let's just talk while we do it.
Okay, sure. So let me know when you're good to go. But let's have a read at some of the comments about the taste of Malaysia with the ingredients available where we live. Greetings from Rotterdam. Chuning Jun, hi, how are you? But yeah, you saw the rendang debate, and obviously Indonesians are very passionate about their rendang. We Malaysians are a little bit more flexible in terms of what goes into rendang. So that was Mazna's iteration of what constitutes a rendang.
Hey guys, welcome to Masters of Malaysian Cuisine's Ramadan.
Let me just, okay, sorry. Are we good to go for Fauzia, Paul?
Yes, let me just add the last video.
Okay.
I don't want to have to go through all of that again. Sorry, everyone, but
second
don't worry. It's
what's lined up for you. So right after this session, we've got Fauzia in Pakistan who's making a Masoor dal biryani. So very, very interested to find out what that is like. And then after that, we are back to the Netherlands with Salsabila in her kitchen. This time Salsabila is going to be making something for us. And after that, we have Elias Morad in Germany. And finally, we have Dato Nadzirah Osman in the Netherlands, the ambassador, the Malaysian ambassador to the Netherlands. Okay, are we good to go, Paul?
We are good to go.
Perfect. Okay, let's have a look at Fauzia in the Netherlands.
Pakistan. Today I'm going to cook for you a black Masoor dal biryani with a side dish of a brinjal raita. Ramadan in Karachi is really a fun time. It's really festive. Everybody sends food to each other's houses. My neighbors send me something, I send them something. The neighborhood mosque also, we send some food there. And friends always drop in for the iftar, sometimes on invitation and sometimes they just drop in. So it's really nice, and the family is always sitting together and enjoying the iftari. So there's a lot of also requests. We want to eat this for iftar or that for iftar, so it's just a very festive time. I have for you 2 cups of basmati rice. Now we are very famous in Pakistan for the good basmati rice we grow. And with the 2 cups of basmati rice, we have 1 cup of black Masoor dal. I'm specifying this black because there's a red version also, but we're going to use the black Masoor dal. This you can get at any of the South Asian stores. With this, I'm going to be using 3 very large onions, 4 to 5 tomatoes, 1.5 cups of yogurt, and the biryani masala comes straight from the box because that is the perfect blend. We will also use a big bunch of coriander leaves and some mint leaves. So now I'm going to cook the rice and leave it a bit al dente, and the dal will be boiled. So it took me like about 5 minutes pre-soak, and then I boiled it for 20 minutes, and that was just perfect. I took some onions and I browned it. It's nice and golden, as you can see, and I'm going to add chopped tomatoes now. So here it goes. That's like 3 large tomatoes or 4, it depends on the size you're using. And I'm going to try and cook this till all the liquid from the tomatoes disappear. But we don't want to make it into a tomato sauce, you know. You must soften the tomatoes, but really not make it like a pulp. So let's soften some tomatoes now. The rice has been boiled and kept aside. And the tomatoes have softened pretty well. I'm going to add the biryani masala, which I said before, the perfect blend comes out of a box. So here goes the biryani masala. It's got cardamoms and I think turmeric, red chili, and lots of other things, star anise, etc. In the recipe you'll find all the details if you want to make your own and grind it, which is a bit tedious, and it's never the same really. And why rediscover the wheel? So now the masala is in there. I'm going to add the greens now. That's mint leaves. You see, it's quite a big bunch. And after the mint leaf goes in the coriander leaves. Yeah. Then it's cooking nicely. Now we must remember that we don't want to use too much liquid. You have to let it all blend properly and let the oil come up. So let it cook for another 2-3 minutes. I'm going to next add the yogurt, which has been whipped nicely. This is the yogurt that I've whipped. So now it's cooking on very low fire. Alright, cooking is a lot of patience involved. We will now wait, keep on stirring occasionally, and wait till the oil completely comes up and all the liquid from the tomatoes and yogurt dry up a bit, right? Before we add the Masoor, black Masoor dal, which is also ready and boiled. My rice is ready and boiled. My dal, which I soaked for like 5 minutes, and I cooked it for like about 20 minutes. That is ready and waiting to go into this. Now I have to be patient. So now, as you can see, it's everything is quite soft. The water has evaporated and oil has come up. Now you must remember, we cannot be stingy with the oil because otherwise your biryani will be very dry. Now I've got this dal which is boiled a bit al dente because once it goes it will go back on the fire when it's mixed with the rice. So you don't want it very soft. So I'm going to put all this. Mix it up and let it cook for a while again on very low fire. So now I've got my cooked rice, which I fluffed with the my chopstick, and I'm going to put half the rice in this new pot, right? So that's a lot of rice. Oh, sorry. Nice and steamy. So I put some of the rice in a new pot, and I'm going to put the curry, the dal curry that we made, and that's going to be another layer. It's a layer of dal now on top of the rice. Okay? You can see a lot of oil. Don't be scared because otherwise your biryani will definitely fail if it's dry. You need all this oil will go into the rice and get nicely infused, right? So don't be very worried about having oil. Now you can see that the rice was the lower layer on which I put the dal now. So it's covered the rice completely. The top layer will be another one of fluffed cooked rice, right? Cooking is fun, but it's a lot of patience. There, another layer of rice. So now there was the first layer of rice, second layer with the dal curry, third layer of rice, and now we put some food color. So here's the food color, which is sort of an orange biryani food color. We just put drops of food color all over the top of the rice, and it's just going to go right through by itself. Yeah, that makes the biryani look like biryani. This is a vegetarian biryani. I'm sure you will enjoy it. And once we will put this to sort of on very low fire, so that the colors and the tastes get infused. It will be, the lid will be nice and tight, and we leave it for about 5 minutes. Under the lid, I put my kitchen towel to prevent moisture falling into the rice. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So now look at that. Can you see all the steam? Ooh, yum, great. I'm going to fluff it up a bit. Fluff the rice up, fluff, fluff. Yes. Good. And now we're going to plate it. There you go. Well, I wish you could get the smell, how lovely it is. Sorry. Can you see the layer of rice and then the dal, right? So there we are. Can you see all the steam? I'm going to put some fried onions. Yes. And then, oh, it's smelling lovely. And if you have some saffron, use that. I didn't have any in my kitchen today. Saffron is just, it gets a lovely fragrance, and for all biryani, saffron is a must. And the best one apparently comes from Spain, and they are expensive. There you go. Make it look nice. So even people who are vegan can get rid of the eggs, but the rest of us, it's a vegetarian biryani. Enjoy it. So that's my black Masoor dal biryani for iftari today.
Okay, that looks delicious. As always, guys, if you want the recipes to the entire series, make sure you sign up, all right, at malaysianchefs.com/join today or malaysianchefs.com/recipes. We send out all these recipes in PDF form or in our e-magazine to all our community members. So, and it's all completely free to you guys. Now, let's bring on Bella. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, good to see you. You've got an amazing kitchen, by the way. I'm really jealous
Oh,
of you.
thank you. Yeah, it's a favorite now.
Bella's kitchen, Bella's Netherlands kitchen is almost the hub for all our other MOMC chefs who are based in Europe to kind of show up and do their cooking because it's so well equipped. But Bella, what are you cooking for us?
I'm going to show you how to make the botok-botok.
Okay.
Botok-botok is basically a steamed fish, and then we use herbs, all the daun-daun, and then the rempah is similar to like a curry because we use curry powder, and then all the onion and everything. And but the thing is, in Malaysia, we have a lot of all the luxury of having all the leaves, like we use papaya leaves or daun ubi, anything, like our mothers and aunties can find around the house in kampung. So but of course here it's impossible to get all those leaves, you know. So I use all the alternatives leaves that I can find here, and then recreate, and the taste is not much different except the, you know, all the down, but the taste is there. So don't be afraid. If you are outside of Malaysia, you can still try and make the dish, and then
Okay,
it's
that
very
sounds
easy, and it's very nice, especially during sahur, because you don't have the you know, you don't want to eat that much very early in the morning, and that dish is making you feel like, oh, this is a taste better in early in the morning. So yeah, that was my intention actually.
okay. Now I want to ask you, botok-botok. I've never heard, like, I never had it in Malaysia. Is it from a particular part of Malaysia? And
It's
sorry, by
from
the way,
Johor,
guys.
especially in Johor. Yeah, it's very popular in Johor. Yeah, but you
Okay,
can
okay.
either use fish or shrimp, or can even use chicken. But the main is tenggiri. Ikan tenggiri is normally the what they use in Malaysia. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, let's play the recording. And I don't know if you want to stick around, Bella, for any questions later on, or if you need to go, that's fine. You can just keep an eye out for the comments and then just reply to them later on if you like. All right, guys, let's play Bella's recording now. And by the way, again, sorry for the noise in the background. I've got Noah who is watching this stuff. All right, thanks, Bella. Let's have a look
Okay.
at what's up.
Bye.
Okay, ciao.
Hi guys, my name is Salsabila. Today I'm going to show you how to make botok-botok. Botok-botok is actually a very famous dish from Johor, which is spiced steamed fish with herb. Okay, shall we start? Okay, I have here all the ingredients. I have onion, ginger, galangal, and turmeric, some lemongrass and garlic, spicy, and then we have the curry powder, some coconut, grated coconut, palm sugar, the kerisik, salt, tamarind juice, and coconut milk. Okay, gonna put this aside. Actually, I already have prepared all the ingredients, the onions and everything, and with the coconut is already in here. I'm just going to put the rest of the ingredients in this mixture. Okay, gonna put some salt, palm sugar, about 3 tablespoons, and mix it first. And the kerisik, it's about 2 tablespoons powder. About 3 tablespoons. It depends, if you like it quite spicy, then you can put more of the curry powder. Okay. Okay, and then going to put about 2 teaspoons of tamarind juice, and about 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut milk. Alright. What I have here is mint, and I have the sweet basil. And another one is the basilicum. Okay, so put in here. Mix together, and then we can already assemble the botok-botok. Okay, yeah. Okay, I have prepared the banana leaves. So what I have here, is spinach, wild spinach. This is daun kado I found in the Asian shop. This is the grape leaves, which is already being dried, and then already have salt in it. And then this is turnip leaves. So these are the leaves that I'm going to use. I cannot find tapioca, fresh tapioca or papaya leaves. So these are the alternative leaves that I'm going to use today. Okay, first I'm going to put the grape leaves. They also call it wine leaves here. Or the Turkish people, they use this leaf to make, I don't know what they call it, like something like rice inside, and then they roll it like popia, but because the taste is quite bitter, it's similar to papaya leaves. So I thought, yeah, this is a good alternative, you know. So, and then I'm going to put some of the turnip, and daun kado, and some spinach, and then I'm going to put our mixture here. And the fish that I'm going to use today is ikan tenggiri, spinach mackerel, and salmon. Okay, first I'm going to make the tenggiri. Put some more of this. And another of the daun kaduk. So a little bit of turnip. And the grape leaf. Yeah. So okay. So first, how to close it? Bring this together. On the other side. And secure with another small piece of banana leaves, and then with a toothpick so this is tight enough, and trim the excess. Yeah. If you are afraid that this is going to open or something, the alternative, you can use aluminum foil, but this is good enough because we are just going to put in the steamer and then steam it. Okay, and continue making until all your fish is finished. Now I'm going to show you different way of closing the botok-botok. This time I'm going to use the salmon. Take the grape leaf, some turnip, spinach, daun kaduk, put our mixture, so, and then close it with daun kaduk. Yeah. So this is another way of closing, just like you making nasi lemak bungkus. Okay, I have finished wrapping some of the botok-botok, and then now we can steam, and the steam is about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, or like when the fish is cooked and then it's done. Okay, in the meanwhile my steamer is already boiling, so I'm going to put it my steamer. Okay. Okay, let's wait for another 30 to 45 minutes. So 45 minutes is over, and then my botok-botok is ready. I'm gonna take one. So this is it. This is our botok-botok. So this is it.
Okay, let's bring Bella back on. And again, guys, I gotta apologize for the noise in the background. If you hear Noah, I'm trying to I'm trying to shoo him away, but he's not having a bar of it. But yeah, okay. What the first time I've ever actually seen it being made.
Okay.
Now, do you eat it with rice, Bella, or what do you eat?
Yeah, you eat with the white rice. It's nice, or you can just eat like that. Like the rata. Like you can eat the fish, and then but it's nice with the white rice. Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. And Zakia was asking what's tangiri in Europe. I know in Australia we just call them Spanish mackerel. What do you call it over there?
They call it kingfish. I found it in Asian shop in the frozen in the freezer. It is called kingfish. So
Okay.
perhaps it's the same, I think. Yeah.
I couldn't tell, but was the fish on did it have bones in it, or did you just use fillets?
Yeah. You can use salmon. The one that I use is without bones. So for my husband, he prefers that one. Then the tangiri. The tangiri taste is harder. The meat of the fish, but the salmon is, on the other hand, is very soft and tender, and it absorbs the the ingredients, all the herbs, and then everything very nicely. So which one you prefer? I can also use kembung, ikan kembung, Indian mackerel. Yeah.
Okay. And you always steam it. You don't grill it or bake it in the oven or anything like that.
No, then it's called pais, I think. Then it's a different dish. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Very interesting.
Especially steam. Yeah. And then the rempah that we use, we don't cook. You can cook, but you can because we want to steam it. We don't have to cook it. Make it like like sambal paste or something. You can just when it's ready, just pack and then steam. Yeah.
Okay, very healthy.
And you can also serve. What I'm trying to say is that if you already steam it, you have extras. You can put in the freezer. When you don't, you can re-steam it if you want to eat later. So you can, you can simpan in the freezer. Yeah.
Sure. And with you mentioned the daun kadok. For those of you, when daun kadok in Australia, it usually goes by wild pepper leaf. It looks like people confuse. Sometimes it's called betel leaves as well. But people confuse that kind of betel leaves with the betel leaves that you use to chew The
Oh,
betel
that
nut.
one,
Yeah,
that
that's
one is
completely
daun sirih. It's not the same one, I think.
yeah. In Malay, it's called daun sirih, so it's different. But in English, like I think both of them sometimes are used interchangeably. So yeah, don't get the daun sirih. Yeah. They're not similar,
I
but
get the daun kado. Yeah.
yeah, they get a down cuddle, which is a very mild thing, and you can here in
Yeah.
Australia, at least you can find down cuddle quite a lot over in parts of Sydney where there are a lot of Vietnamese communities, because the Southeast Asians use down cuddle a lot in their. And sorry, guys, Noah. All right, let's go. Let's leave Bella alone now, and let's play the next video. And this time we have Elias. Elias, let's have a look.
Okay,
Thanks,
bye, Jackie.
I'll talk to you later. Ciao.
Bye.
Okay, guys, give me 2 seconds while I pull up Elias. Here we go. Hey, Elias. Oops. How are
Hey
you?
guys,
Give me 2 seconds.
I'm good.
Noah, come over here. Come. Noe, come to Mama. I'm trying to get him to be quiet. He's jumping off the stool. All right, Elias, tell us what. I think we haven't seen enough of you lately, but what are you up to these days?
I'm working a lot. So I've started my apprenticeship in a Michelin star restaurant here in Germany, and that takes up a lot of my time. I'm slowly getting into it, and I hope I'll have more time. Like when I'm on weekends, I'll probably have more time to also create some videos, and that would be definitely fun.
Fabulous. For those of you who don't know, Elias is actually he's actually born in Malaysia. He's half Malay and half Swedish, and he's based in Germany. Just to confuse things even further,
Yeah.
so his first language technically is German. Am I right to say that?
No, I grew up English and Swedish basically, and then I learned German when I moved. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Forget what I just said. All right, Elias, I think you've got 2 dishes lined up.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about what they are.
Okay. So first I'll say I cooked them for the first time. I'll try to pronounce it correctly. It's Udang, Masak, Lemak, Putih, which is a creamy prawn sauce, and then I made Taufu Goreng, deep fried tofu.
Yeah. Perfect. Now,
it was amazing.
I was gonna say actually, I don't think you realized when you decided to cook the udang, the prawn dish, is actually a recipe from Her Majesty Queen Azizah's cookbook. So part of some of the recipes from this series are basically recipes that we had previously showcased in past series of Masters of Malaysian Cuisine, because we basically went through our 1.5 years of broadcast and picked out recipes that are suitable for breaking fast. So Elias picked 2, and let's have a look and see how you go with them, Elias. Well, like I said, guys, Elias, he was born in Malaysia, but he basically spent most of his life living in Europe, basically, right? Elias has actually apprenticed as Chef Dato Ismail Ahmad's restaurant in Rebong for a couple of months when you were traveling through Malaysia, right? So that's your main experience with Malaysian food. But beyond that, you're mostly where you're working.
So I know a few things. I know the taste. Like when I tried like the peanut sauce I made, I remembered. Yeah, I've eaten it before, or like the coconut flavor. We usually don't get that much in Europe, but like this extreme coconut flavor, I probably eaten it sometime, but I've never cooked it or not eaten it regularly. So it's definitely an awesome experience, and like the dishes are, you can if I can do it, I think you guys can also do it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
To be fair though, like Elias said, he actually works in a Michelin star restaurant. Okay, so he is very, very talented in that regard. But
don't get too much of that. I just started.
Okay, no worries. Let's have a look at your video. Thanks, Elias. We'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Okay, let's line up Elias's video. Okay, enjoy, guys. I'll come back in a few minutes.
I'm Elias Morad, cooking for you guys, and we are going to make 2 incredibly delicious starters. We're going to start with the prawns with a coconut sauce. So I've got everything here, and after this I'll show you some deep fried tofu. So let's get started. I've got some oil already heated up. We have got some shallots and onions, garlic and ginger, some already smashed lemongrass, some sweet basil, of course our lovely prawns, coconut milk, and some chili. So it's already heated up. and let's get started. So we'll start by frying some shallots in our oil. So add everything in there. Now let it cook nicely. Yeah. We can add our ginger. Really important for me, I'll add the garlic just a bit afterwards, just before we add in the sauce, because garlic burns easier, it's more fast, and we don't want raw onion and burnt garlic. So that's why we'll start with the onion and the salad and the ginger, and when that one has it's cooked, we'll add the garlic, but that will go really fast, and then we already have to add our stuff, and then we'll let it cook. And basically already done. So this heats up. Okay, so our ginger is almost done. Move it out a bit more. Okay, so the shallots and garlic, no, sorry, the garlic comes now. The shallots and onions, confusing with all the words, are now fried. I'll add our garlic and just for a really short time, because you really don't want to burn it, it doesn't taste too good. I hope you can see me through all the smoke. I hope that's not a problem. Okay, so now, yeah, just slightly. I'll give it a bit more. And now I'll add our coconut milk. And reduce the heat a bit. Now you can probably see me again. That's very good. Coconut milk. Let this cook. We will add our lemongrass. Yeah, you just really just have to smash it, put it in, and then just before serving, I'll take it out. You just need 2 minutes or so, and then all the fragrance is all in. I'll wait with the basil because you don't want. It's the same as with the lemongrass. The flavor goes into the dish really fast. So we'll let this cook in here. I'll put it over here because we're going to need our pan just now. So we'll let this cook. Okay, while this is cooking, we're going to do it. I've already thrown in a little bit of the tofu. It's lightly cooking here, just like you just want like slightly golden brown, and then you can take it out. Let's just have actually a paper to drip it off. But funnily enough, the supermarkets right now and ours don't have any like clean paper at all. So we'll have to do it like this. So I'll be throwing in some more tofu here. Watch out that you don't put in too much at once. Because you need the bubbles. Maybe, I don't know if you can see it. The oil is boiling. The oil is quite hot, and when you have a lot of love in it, it's fast for it to cook over. And that's how it works. So, like this. While this is deep frying, I'll make which is quite simple. Actually, it's really easy to do it in the blender. I'll just take all my ingredients and blend it. So I've got some garlic, garlic and chili. I'll add in here. Some already lightly chopped nuts. What's the name? Peanuts. Sorry, guys. So we have got some ketchup mayonnaise, it's called, which is a thick soy sauce. Not normal. You don't take a normal one. You actually go to your Asian supermarket and say ketchup mayonnaise, thick. It's a bit sweeter soy sauce. And we're gonna add some of it in here. Quite a lot, actually. That's basically this is all coming out. Come on. You see, it's very thick, but it's very delicious at the same time. I have problems getting it out though. Okay. So we'll have some prawn paste here. I'm also going to add tablespoons, Masoor. The prawn paste. It should be more. We definitely need a lot of the soy sauce. This is the main part. Okay. So we are gonna add a little bit of palm sugar, just a little. Don't want too much because soy sauce is already quite sweet. Okay. Okay. So we have added all our ingredients. Or I should maybe say the peanuts, they're toasted, so they're not raw. Okay, I've got to put everything in here. I'm just going to close the blender, and I'm going to see what happens when it's blended. Okay, so everything is blended. We're going to have a look at it. It looks very good. Very good. We have got our sauce here. It's very thick and nice, and we are basically almost done with our dishes. We just grab this to the side, and we are almost done for plating. So, okay, I'm done with the tofu here. Side. And we're going to go back to our prawns. And you already see the prawns have become nice and already colored. Yeah, they're just pink a bit. And now we can add our Thai basil, which is over here. Just cook that for the last second. Just for a little while. I'll let this cook, and now we start plating our nice tofu dish. So we've got our sauce here. We do cook it, just let it lightly simmer. It's fine. Sauce. I've got some nice bean sprouts over here. I've got some cut cucumber. Got some tofu here. So, just like this. Another problem we actually have here in Germany is I don't have all the ingredients, so actually you're supposed to have calamansi limes. I sadly don't get them, so I've wrapped those limes. Squeeze them on top of this. Decorate here with some like this. And now this is good. So I'll need a spoonful of sauce. Take some sauce out here. Nice coconut. Obviously, it would be better like this with a really short time. If I would want to cook it, I would cook it for a longer time. So you want to reduce the coconut sauce and to have it more creamy. Now it's a little bit wet, which I would obviously change for the circumstances. So we've got our chili here. And add prawns. Top. Chili here. And here we go with our two starters. So I will eat it with rice. Yeah. Okay, now I will obviously have to debone it, take it out. We'll try some of the soup. Really good. It's got nice and spicy, but it's got all the mild coconut taste. And then I'll try some of this fried tofu, some rice with it. It is really good. I'm liking like peanut sauce with lime and just really good. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Please check out the Masters of Malaysian Cuisine Instagram page, Facebook page, our website, and keep following us for awesome videos about good food. And I hope you have a good and nice Ramadan. And try out the dish; it's really good. And have a good day, evening, wherever you are. Bye.
Okay, let me just remove Elias and bring Elias back on screen. Okay, cool. That
Okay.
all looks simple enough, right? And you said that was your first time making them. And like I didn't actually explain the prawn dish. Actually, translated is prawns in kind of like a rich coconut sauce, white coconut sauce, right? It sounds really nice. I'm really impressed though that you use whole prawns instead of like kind of like peeled prawns. Do you do that as a matter of course?
The recipe says you should use whole ones. I thought that's a traditional way. And yeah, obviously, like the whole prawns, they have like more flavor. You have the like the skin and everything with it, and it won't cook. I mean, it cooks through very fast, but you definitely have more flavor than if you just buy like deep frozen ones. Just like the sauce, like the texture of the prawn itself will be different. Yeah, so like if you want the perfect taste, take the whole prawn. Definitely the whole prawn.
Totally
If you are
agree.
lazy, which I do understand, because like it's always a balance between how much time they have, how much convenience you want. You can obviously use already what's it called?
Peeled.
Bones, peeled
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah,
Definitely, no problem.
Yeah, I totally agree. The other thing is the tofu dish that you made was actually from a guest chef from Indonesia, whose name was also Chef Bob. Actually, not our Chef Bob, who's from
Oh,
Malaysia.
okay.
Different Chef Bob. That's why the use of kicap manis. And Paul actually posted there, kicap manis is sweet soy sauce. Yeah, and that's why Indonesians use kicap manis quite a lot. In Malaysia, we spell it with an I, by the way, K-I-C-A-P, kicap, or in Indonesia, sometimes it's spelled with a K-E sort of thing. But yeah, and also just as a heads up, by the way, guys, if you use Malaysian kicap manis versus Indonesian kicap manis, the flavor might be a little bit different. Again, it's kind of like a little bit brand dependent as well. But some kicap manis brands, especially the Indonesian ones, can be a little bit sweeter than the Malaysian ones. How did you think? What did you think of the tofu dish? Is that something
so
that you
good.
would make?
Definitely, like peanut sauce, I think is known in the world right at this point, and it's like basically the traditional like the peanut sauce you get anywhere. But the difference is like, which I think is really important, is actually the chili and the lime, because it just takes it to a completely different level. Which definitely like I actually had guests over. Like I was cooking so much, I said I can't eat this, so I had friends over to taste it. And they were like, well, they were all going for the peanuts. So they say, hey, what's in this? They all want the recipe.
Nice.
Now, it's really easy to do.
Yeah, and the prawn paste that do you have any trouble getting a hold of prawn paste in Germany or?
I have a little bit. I actually got there. Like Asian supermarkets are so nice. Like I have never been to an Asian supermarket where they don't help. Like for the tofu, I actually go there, ask them what kind of tofu do I need for deep frying, because it's a different one, and they would say take this one. Perfect. I said I need a prawn paste. I actually called them a week before and said I need these things, and they said we'll get it for you. The prawn paste they actually ordered for me, so usually they don't have it. Like calamansi limes, I also asked. They said they had problems getting it, but yeah, like they're really helpful. Like just like I go there, I ask them, I'm doing this. Like some people actually know the dishes, like the Asians. I don't know how they know every dish, but they knew what I was going to cook, and they say, yeah, we'll help you get this, take that, and yeah, amazing, really.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. The other thing about the Putih Udang, like if you can't get a hold of it, you can actually leave it out, right? Because I think it's quite flavorsome, even with the other combination of. Then that'll make it vegan as well, wouldn't? I think, yeah. It'll be vegan.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah. I think that's a good option, definitely. Yeah, just add more chilies, more limes. I think and like getting the right ketchup manis. Like don't take the normal soy sauce; it will be too salty. Definitely go to the Asian supermarket, ask which kind of soy sauce do I need. Yeah, the thick sweet one, they usually know what it means.
Yeah, cool. Excellent. Okay, yeah, good job, by the way, Elias. Really impressed because, like I said, guys, Elias actually is, he works in a Michelin star restaurant, but a lot of these Malaysian ingredients are still quite new to you sometimes, aren't they?
Yeah, sometimes I have to check what it is. But,
No, great job.
Taste of food is just like awesome everywhere. It doesn't matter which country you are. And trying food is, that's what I want to do for life. So, yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, well, we hope to see you one time in Malaysia, but we'll work something out. By the way, for those who haven't heard, we haven't actually really announced it. Most of our Masters of Malaysian Cuisine chefs are going to end up in Malaysia in July, so more details to follow. But we hope that Elias can join us on another trip, maybe a little bit further down, because he's so busy with work.
So.
But, we hope to do some stuff with you. All right, I'll catch you later, Elias. Thanks again for that.
Okay.
That was great.
Thank you. Yeah. Have a good day everywhere. Bye.
Okay, guys. Last but definitely not least, we have the Embassy of Malaysia in the Netherlands with the ambassador herself, Dato Nadzirah Osman, who's actually introducing this next segment, and they're making a sweet. Okay, it's called something called Kuih Cara. She is joined by Amira, who's going to be doing the actual cooking. But have a look, and we'll come back and talk a little bit more afterwards. Again, don't forget, if you want the recipes to all these videos, make sure you sign up at malaysianchefs.com/join today. It's all free to you. We'll send it out to you by email. Okay, let's have a look at the what the Embassy of Malaysia in the Netherlands has in store for us.
Salam sejahtera dari Rumah Malaysia di Belanda. I would like to thank MOMC for giving us this opportunity to participate in the Ramadan Around the World program. Chef Amira, the chef at Rumah Malaysia, will be preparing a traditional Malaysian kuih cara manis, for us today. I hope that you will try the recipe, and I would like to take this opportunity to wish all our Muslim friends selamat berpuasa.
Hi, I'm Amira. Today I'm going to show you how to make Kuih Cara. There's two varieties of Kuih Cara, which is sweet and savory. But today I'm going to show you how to make Kuih Cara in sweet version. To make Kuih Cara, we need 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of coconut milk, 1 cup of water, 4 or 5 pandan leaf, 2 eggs, green colorings, and about 1 teaspoon salt, sugar for filling. Okay, first I'm going to blend the pandan leaf together with water. So I will cut in small pieces to make it easier to blend. I will blend with 1 cup of water. Now I'm going to strain it to get the juice. Okay, now I'm going to mix all the ingredients except sugar in the blender. Now the mixture is ready to cook. Now heat up the pan on low heat. And grease with oil. Once the pan is hot enough, pour the mixture. Sprinkle the sugar in the middle. And cover with the lid. Our Kuih Cara is almost done. I will use a skewer to check the bottom of the Kuih Cara is turning to golden brown. The bottom part is already turning to golden brown, then we can remove from the pan. Our Kuih Cara is already done. And thank you for watching. Selamat buka.
Oh, there you go. That was so quick and easy. Now, I think you can make this without the molds, but otherwise, go to Malaysia. The borders are now open, so you can go to Malaysia, buy all the different Malaysian utensils and molds and all that to have a go at making this. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this session. We have had quite a few recipes covered in this. We had 3 recipes from Mazna at the very start, and then we had Fauzia with biryani. Fauzia is coming back next week for one final session, by the way, guys. Fauzia has just been amazing. And then we had Salsabila with the Botok-Botok, the fish in banana leaves. We had Elias with 2 recipes with the Tauhu Goreng, the fried tofu, and also with the prawn dish that's from Her Majesty Queen Azizah's cookbook. And then finally, of course, we had Kuih Cara, very, very quick and simple little cakes that look absolutely delicious. Have a go at making them if you can, and make sure you tag Masters of Malaysian Cuisine if you do, so we can see your creations and reshare them across our social media as well. Again, finally, don't forget, if you want the recipes, make sure you don't miss out. Just sign up at malaysianchefs.com/join today, okay? And we'll send it out to you by email when they're ready. And there's going to be a special issue e-magazine. Those of you who already signed up will have received the first e-magazine covering 15 recipes from our Ramadan series. And there's actually another 15 recipes that are the sweets covered in this series that's on your way. I'm working on it right now, okay? Thanks again very much, guys. And I will see you back here, same time next week. Bye.